All right. Which team do you believe in more right now, the Jets or the Giants?
This is a great question. I'm more excited about the Jets' talent on their team and the way they look for the future. But as far as like right now, I guess I have more confidence on the Giants. The Giants have a style of play that I think is just really conducive to what their team is. And they know who they are. And every game has pretty much something similar. It's close, it's ugly, and they're going to try to win it down the stretch. They have a little bit more of a favorable schedule, too, that makes me feel more comfortable with them. The Jets, I'm excited about their young talent, but I don't know if I believe it's quite as sustainable. It's a little bit, hey, the Browns, they got a little lucky. We know that. You know, the Dolphins, it's 19-17 against a third-string quarterback with like 9 minutes left in the game. And, yeah, they made some plays, and the third-string quarterback finally messed up. Last week, block punt. And, so I guess it's just I feel a little more spotty with the Jets, if that makes sense, Mike. And they have a tougher schedule here, too, coming up. So I guess it's the Giants just because I guess I just believe in the formula a little bit more maybe than the Jets right now.
The Jets still have the Bills twice, but the Giants still have the Eagles twice, and they don't get together until like late in the season for the first time. With the Jets, I feel like they're ascending, that the young talent is coalescing.
Right.
With the Giants, it's just Brian Daboll making the ultimate batch of chicken salad.
I think so. That's what I mean.
With the Dave Gettleman roster.
Yeah.
And it's amazing to see, and I think
Right.
you put him in the NFC, and it's a little more wide open there, although it's more wide open in the AFC than I thought it was going to be.
Yeah.
I agree with you. I think the Giants a little bit, because they feel like they're a finished product that can keep doing it. With the Jets, I really don't know what they are, but I feel like there's a chance they're going to get better and better before our eyes.
I think so,
Which
too.
Super Bowl 56 teams 3-3 start is more concerning to you, the Bengals or the Rams?
The Rams. I mean, the Bengals we know was concerning, but I'm going to pick the Rams there. I mean, Rams defense is still real good. It's not as dominant as it was. Offensively, it's the crap show. I mean, it's horrible offensive line play. They can't run the ball, and they're missing firepower. We finally saw Allen Robinson the other day, so that was good and encouraging. But yeah, I'm more concerned about them. The Bengals, the defense is really good. We saw last week they got firepower. I mean, again, Joe Burrow. You heard me on Sunday, Mike. He escaped out of 5 or 6 plays where I go, I don't know how he got out of that. He was supposed to be sacked and lose 10 yards. He ran for a touchdown. He was supposed to be sacked and lose 10 yards, and he scrambled for a first down. He was supposed to be sacked and lose 10 yards, and he threw a 15-yard completion. And then they have Jamar Chase and Higgins and all that to go with it, to where that's why I'm more concerned about the Rams. How about you?
I agree with you. That game-winning play, the throw to Jamar Chase, it was like, why don't they do that every play? It looks so easy,
I know.
And I think the Bengals are much closer to figuring it out.
Yeah,
than
I
the
get
Rams.
you.
The Rams are all over the place, and you throw in this Cam Akers drama.
Mm-hmm.
And again, how do I put this delicately? Cam Akers may not be the last to come to the conclusion that I've had enough of this.
Oh, you think there's a little bit of a things are gotten stale there in LA, where guys are.
I think the message is starting to become diluted. That the whole Sean McVay shtick is starting to wear on some guys. I think. I don't know, but I think it's starting to wear on some guys. So let's monitor whether or not they can hold it together. Because it's just, this is year 6 now. Is it year 6?
Yeah. I believe so.
Let's see. There's a chance Cam Akers will not be the last to want out of L.A., which by all appearances is exactly what's caused this, that Akers just decided I've had enough, I want out. All right, when Mac Jones is healthy, who should be the Patriots starting quarterback? Mac Jones or Bailey Zappe?
Yeah, I'm Mac Jones. I'm definitive in that. Now, I will say that, don't bring him back at 90% or anything. It is one of those where there's no reason to rush. Throw him, get him back out there when he's totally ready to go. But Zappe's doing really well. He's playing good football. There's no doubt about it. He is, and he made some nice throws again in the game the other day. They did. The Browns sold out to stop the run and made some life easy on him, but still, I'm not taking anything away from him. But he's not Mac Jones. at least in my opinion. He's not. Mac Jones he's a better athlete. He's a bigger guy. He's got a better arm. He's got a quicker release. The only reason we're questioning this is because Mac Jones threw some dumb interceptions early in the year that make us go, man, he wasn't playing the best. What the hell? But the Patriots, I think, are a little bit more, as you've always said, it's September. The Patriots figure it out, or they always their time to figure it out. You said it last week before you picked the game. I think the Patriots have slowly, figured things out and figured out how they want to play. So it's all just come to a right spot here, and Bailey Zappe's the quarterback. But I'm going to still go with Mac Jones when he gets back and ready to go.
I agree with you, but something's going on there.
Yeah.
And I wouldn't say it if I didn't know it. Now, there's nothing to report definitive, and it's odd to me because, again, it's like they're coming off an assembly line. They're robots. They're not programmed to be anything but happy and compliant with the way things are. But something's going on. Mac Jones, I believe, may not be as thrilled as he would say publicly. And how could you be thrilled going from Josh McDaniels to Frankenstein monster approach on offense with guys who don't have an offensive pedigree or expertise? How could you be happy about that if you're Mac Jones? Bailey Zappe doesn't know the difference.
Right.
Bailey Zappe was in college last year. He wasn't there for Josh McDaniels. Something is amiss. And it won't matter because I feel like they can win with either guy because the defense is getting better and better in the running game. As you say all the time, the running game, it doesn't matter who your quarterback is if your running game is unstoppable.
It's exactly right. I mean, it's arguably the hottest running game in football. I mean, some of the plays, too, in the game, I watched that back yesterday. They're comical. I mean, the Browns have 7 guys on the line of scrimmage, right? I mean, 9 guys within 3 yards of the ball because they're going, oh, my gosh, we know they're going to run it, and they're going to run it, and they're going to run it for 5 yards up the middle, which led to some, nice Bailey Zappe plays. But, again, like we talked about, hey, this was a crazy offseason, all that. Yes, we know it. But, Dan, I don't know why, I understand Mac Jones being uncomfortable with the switch. But also, like all of us, just like it's Bill Belichick. He always seems to figure it out. And here we go with the offense. It's kind of starting to go here. So he better jump on the train and start believing with this Frankenstein approach because, like you said, they're playing good enough ball where they're going to win with Bailey Zappe. So he better, jump on or get the hell out of here.
Hi, I'm Mike Tirico, and thanks for watching. Make sure to hit subscribe for the latest news and highlights from NBC Sports.